Creations, your one-stop shop when it coms to customization. Totes, tees, tumblers, hats, and more. Looking for a customized gift idea for a graduation, birthday party, baby shower, or just a unique creation of your own? Check out Shazazz Creations as seen here on Whitney D TV. Female, Black owned. Use my promo in the description box down below and let her know Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Thank you. Bye.
I can't even count, but numerous of times at night I'm always was taken to this back room and then molested. So it's I can't even count.
But I wasn't okay.
And then it got to the point where he started to go a little further.
Get off my sister, and I was just like, yeah, because I didn't know, what was going on. So was you abused by females, males, or
Male.
So I would say around 7.
because in that moment we had all had a common narrative. They had been molested too, and 2 out of those sisters by the same person that was doing it to me.
He said, well, I want to ask you, are you gay?
We survived because it figured out how to what to do if we blow a fuse, and the brain knows what to do if it believes it will destruct. It takes memories and it moves them offline so that we don't remember, so we don't have to deal with what the brain says is too much for us.
Drama every time you do something. No peace, nowhere. You're not looking at the spirit realm. In the natural, you look like a pretty cool brother. You're a pretty cool sister, but you can't get along with nobody. And every relationship, even the good ones that should have turned out into something good, can't turn out good because you're not aware of the spirit realm.
What up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now let's get into this, shall we? Hello, you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney.
Hey, you guys, welcome to the channel. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try my very, very best to make this short. I have to anyway, so I got probably a good 30 minutes with you guys because me and my husband got some business to take care of. If you're in the Metroplex, well, actually, if you're coming into the Dallas area and you need a rental vehicle, check out Turo. My husband we have a car, actually a Jeep, that is on that app. Okay, so check out Toro. I'll end up we're creating a commercial for it and everything, so I'll have more detailing. But not for nothing, before we begin, let's do some sorry y'all, I'm just kind of scatterbrained. Let's do some house rules. Okay, welcome, come on in. Place your city in the chat so I can shout you guys out. Welcome. I will be coming live with you guys in person. You will see me tonight when I get into more details in regards to Geronda receiving a lot of backlash after giving her 2 days of testimony. Okay, so we're going to talk about that and delve more into that. And please, if you guys had not checked out the video that I just released about Flame and Rome receiving some backlash in regards to posting a picture with Little Boosie after weeks later after his homophobic rant that he went on, people giving him the business. And so I'm also tonight going to be introducing a new segment called I'm Here for the Comments. Okay, we're going to get into some posts and what people had to say in the different posts in the comments. Okay, but not for nothing, let's go ahead and get into this show. But before we begin, I want to give a shout out to Juanita. Hey, she became a new member this week, so shout out to Juanita. Okay, and she states can't wait to see the documentary. For those that just got through seeing the commercial, the teaser for When Time Stop, it's already out. It's available. You guys can see this post right here that I just posted. That is the link if you guys would like to check out the documentary. It is available. It's heavy. It's talking about childhood sexual abuse, but it's something that we need to discuss. Okay, Linda. Hey girl, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Okay. All right, Linda, great attention to detail. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. Okay. Not for nothing, you guys, welcome to the channel. Okay. Let's get into it. All right. Now, you don't have to agree with me, but you do have to keep it cute. Okay. And what I mean by keep it cute, if you want to disagree, you can do so. I'm not taking it from you, but you're going to respect my platform or get the hell out of here. All right. Okay. So that's when the boo comes in. You keeping it cute by just conducting yourself accordingly, being articulate in your stance, and you're okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you what you think about the topic, okay? That is your time to get in the chat and just divulge what you think, okay? Now, for nothing, we do have a call in. We're not going to get into that today because I'm pressed for time. However, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, okay? Sharing is caring. All you have to do is click that button down there where it says share and share it to your Facebook. You never know who wants to get in on the conversation, okay? Now, if you like to join the channel, like I said, for members, click the join button down below. I have several different tiers that are budget friendly. Okay. Not for nothing. If you guys would like to donate to the channel, to myself, here is my Cash App. I prefer Cash App over the super chats. Super chats are cool if you want to be seen, but Cash Apps go straight to me without no taxes. That's straight to me, and I still will shout you out. In the note, just leave a little message and I will read it if it's a question, concern, or comment. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that up while we're getting into the business. Oh, thank you so very much, Linda, for your super sticker. Thank you so much, beautiful girl. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to leave that up, actually, that super sticker. It's so cute. Thank you so very much, Linda, behind the scenes. Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get into this, okay? I'm going to be a speed lightning, okay? Because we got so much we got to talk about. 2 different shows, okay? Not for nothing. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. That's what we're going to first talk about, okay? I can't because UK. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Thank you, Lindo. Shouts out to UK. I have a lot of UK subscribers and watchers. Love y'all so very much. And I know it's late over there. I do apologize, but thank you for tuning in. I'm going to try to come midday a lot more so it won't be as late. I think it's 7 or 8 there, if I'm not mistaken, Linda. Tell me what time it is out there. It's 1:25 p.m. Here. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so Love and Hip Hop opens up and Spice's new song with Shaggy. I love it. Okay, and I love Shaggy. It wasn't me. Oh my gosh, like what? Like, oh my gosh, I love him. You know what I'm saying? And Sean Paul. Okay, so I like the song. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay, now it goes into a situation where Yandy is talking about her foster daughter, Infinity. and how her and Mendici, and she got a lot of backlash for this. And some people are not going to like this. It's probably going to be an unpopular opinion in regards to the whole dynamics. Me being not only a wife, for one, then two, me, having a blended family, I think I can speak on this. Okay. She got a lot of backlash because they were saying how she was treating her foster daughter, and was saying, Mendici don't like her anyway. Here's the thing, because what happened was that Mendici came home after being in jail, right? And so it was a picture that they put up for Christmas where it was Mendici with his kids, his biological kids. Infinity was unable to attend for the holiday, but life goes on, right? She took offense to that because she has abandonment issues and things of that nature. And she took offense to it. And he explained on the show, he was like, no shade, I wasn't thinking about her. I was, focusing on my biological kids and loving on them. And here's the thing, the reason why I said that, this may be unpopular, but I understand that. Me as a blended family conversor myself, my husband came in with a child, but then me and him reproduced 2 children. And it be times where I just want pictures with my husband and our children. And that's not saying that I, disregard or dislove any less my stepson. Not at all. But it's just kind of like, like you just want to engage with your biologics. You know what I'm saying? And so, I get that. I get that. And then what you guys have to understand, that was something that Yandy took on. This happened while her husband Mendici was away. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like not fair to put everything on him because he's just being a husband. And then you see Yandy kind of roll along with it. You know what I'm saying? She basically says, that you were disloyal because Infinity went online and went to ranting and raving and talking about how she gonna basically expose the family and stuff like that with a book and all that mess. And so the thing is that Mendici didn't like that too much. You ain't my biologic, and you over here doing all this stuff. I can't trust you. You know what I'm saying? Which rightfully so. And so she got a lot of backlash by that or whatever, but they were talking about that conversation or what have you, and I understand. Now we're going to Safari. They were pointing out how Safari was hanging more than being at home with his wife and kids. And the thing is that when you see a man hanging more than being home, there's a problem at home. He doesn't want to be there. The Bible says that rather be on the roof than in the house with a nagging wife. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes as wife we have to take accountability, but not trying to take up for Safari at all. Like, dude, grow up. But I'm gonna get on into that situation on down the line. But people get into marriage. This is what I put in my notes. People get into marriages and having kids and see that it's just not for show. Both come with work. Marriage is ministry. Children aren't just accessories. And that's something that I wrote down. And that's something that I feel like is so prevalent now going on. People just jump into marriages and pop out all these kids, you know what I'm saying? And it's no structure there. Like prime example, Nick Cannon popping out all these kids. And you want to say, well, marriage is a Western culture. Negro, please. Okay. That is disgusting for one. And then for two, these children are not going, you can't be at 6, 7, 11 places at once. Okay. It's hard as a woman that's, got multiple children with one guy. It's hard work being a parent and being there for them and doing what you need to do for them, let alone you spreading your seeds wide around. And that people have to understand that children are accessories and marriage is supposed to be for ministry when you're doing it right, when you're doing it biblically, because that's even in the word. You know what I'm saying? God compares marriage to the church, and he loves marriages and he supports marriages. And that's why it's pushed. You know what I'm saying? So I really think that Safari and Erica got in way over their head because they were enamored by each other. They were lustful after each other. and they kind of, everything just kind of went so fast, you know what I'm saying? And now they're in it, because even Safari said on the episode, was like, you know, I wasn't expecting all this. I don't know what you was expecting, bruh. Like, this is marriage, this is life, these are children, you know. So then you get on into BK and Sierra. BK was at this hack throwing thing with, I want to say the fellas. It was Scrappy and I think it was just Scrappy and BK or whatever the case may be. I personally didn't care for the relationship with Sierra and BK. I felt like they were both trying to one up each other with the drama, with the cheating and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't like them together. I thought it was a weird combination, to say the least, between the two, because I'm just like, ugh, like, you know, BK came off a little immature to me. I'm not gonna lie. No shade, no tea. He just came off a little immature to me, and they just seemed like weird. They always went up each other. I cheated on you, or I cheated on you twice. You know, it was just weird, you know, and one up each other on a mess. It was just, I just didn't like them together. And I'm happy they are separated, but I really think that they need to be alone. Just don't be with nobody and get themselves together. Now, I go on to say that I'm proud of Scrappy. He seems as if he's doing well. Like, he really buckled down when it came to like of Bambi and their family and things of that nature. I follow him on social media, but you know, everything that glitter is not gold. And we clearly see that in this episode, because Bambi explodes, baby. Bambi explodes. But he goes on to say about an album that he's thinking about, you know, coming out with. I would be here for that. I absolutely would be here for an album, because I don't know if y'all remember, but Scrappy was banging back in the day. Scrappy was on point, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the likes of you know, his artistry and stuff like that. So I will absolutely be for Scrappy coming out with a album, because it's just kind of like, okay, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. Not for nothing, Scrappy and Baby, I feel like that they need to compromise. For prime example, she kept complaining about how he would go off to the studio, he would do this. I feel as though if Scrappy is going off and he wants to do his thing, meaning he wants to do his music and things of that nature, I, for one, really think that he needs to compromise, in a sense of, my wife can't pick up our children and stuff like that. Let me hire a nanny. You know what I'm saying? Let me get somebody that's going to help her with these day-to-day things that I'm not going to be able to. You got the money to, you know what I'm saying? Call her mama over, or do something to show that, you know, I can't be here with you, but I want to. And I really think that their communication is shot. And then you also hear in that Scrappy was saying that, you know, he checked out. You know what I'm saying? And when a person checks out, and he even said it, you know, he stopped doing all the husband duties. And that's the thing. You can't do that. You can't go in and out of your responsibilities as a parent, or in and out your responsibility as a spouse. Okay. We're going to the not deep end. We're ending part of this Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Okay. Now, Spice new boo, as we find out, was a part of production. Weird, but I digress. Okay. So her new boo basically was telling her that she needs to tone down now that she's in a relationship. And again, this is going to be an unpopular opinion. I myself, for one, tell her don't. Okay, stay true to who you are. You're in a relationship. That's not your husband. And even if that was your spouse, your husband, they shouldn't want you to change who you are. You know what I'm saying? Even if it is dance hall and you popping your butt, you need to be more secure within yourself to know that this is just what she does. You know what I'm saying? Because if she changes, you're going to see a decline, because people are paying for what they want to pay for. You know what I'm saying? And it just is what it is. That's just like if you date a stripper, you know what it is. Now, eventually she decides to get out that lifestyle. Let it be something that she decides to get out, but be supportive, along the way. Okay. And I just feel like Safari is a runner, because it ends with them at this little baby shower celebration or whatever. And Safari dips out because he overhears Erica talking to somebody about their situation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Germany, Janika Hayes. I just had to dip on in there before we transition into Married at First Sight. Hey. Oh my gosh. Shouts out to Germany. Now I'm gonna look in the chat and see what you guys have to say in regards to that before we switch over to Married at First Sight and end this video. Linda says, my children hard work. I do a better job by myself. I may get married again once my kids pass 18. I'm happy by myself. I have learned and love my own company. Absolutely. And that's something that you need to do. You need to learn how to be okay with yourself before you get into a dynamic with somebody that y'all are trying to coexist with each other, and y'all going to clash because y'all are two different individuals. So it's very important for you to know who you are and for you to love who you are. So, you know, I don't think that Safari and Erica gave themselves time to do that. They were on that show, boom, wham, bam, thank you, man. Mind you, just some shows before, Erica was all up in Rich Dollar's face and Sin Santana and Bow Wow. And I just, too much. Linda also says, I can do myself, but never abandoning my kids ever. Exactly. All right, you guys, we're going to turn this leg over to Married at First Sight, season 13. And they're in H-Town, Houston, Texas. Okay. My state. All right. And I like to wait until it gets episodes in so I can see them a little bit more and get a feel of them. So I am also going to let you guys know how I feel about these couples and who I think is going to ride this thing out and all of that. Okay. So, so it's season 13, episode 5, The Keys to My Heart. All right. Now the couples are Bayo and Johnny, or Bayo, Johnny, Britt and Ryan, Rachel and Jose, Marla, her and Gil, Zach and Michaela. All right. Now, Jose, it starts with Jose and Rachel. They're talking. All right. Jose is kind of weird to me. Okay. He is rather weird to me, to say the least, because and I'm happy that Rachel pointed it out, because he was feeding her, brushing her teeth and all that stuff. Now I can see the sex appeal in feeding someone, but brushing my teeth, Negro, like what are we doing here? Like I'm not a child. I'm not 3. I can take care of my hygiene myself. I thought that was weird. Okay, I really did. I thought that was just weird, and I was just like, and then he looked like he put a little dye in his beard, but I don't know, maybe it's his. He's just looking a little sweet. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, my husband was like, I said, too. You know what I'm saying? But he just looked like he the type of put her up in a diaper and you put a bow around her head and goo gaga her. Like, people like that stuff. No judgment, but he just weird to me. And I like the fact that she pointed that out. Like, dude, I'm grown. And then to hear him say, well, I'm just here for you. And, I want to be there, everything. I don't need you to do everything in the aspect of brush my teeth. Like, come on now. I can't stand Marla. I can't stand that woman. I do not like her. Okay. She complains too much. And I see why she was single. That woman is weird. She is weird. She is like, okay, so it's 2 dudes that she would need. One, a dude that she can run over, okay? Or she needs a dude that's going to put her in her place. I don't think Gil is the type of dude. He's kind of passive to me. He's rather passive to me, and I hate that. And I really hate that, because like he just, I don't know, he just seems like he just will let her just say and do whatever she wants, and he thinks it's cute and feisty and stuff. No, she needs to be popped upside her head. She's just weird. I don't like her either. Linda said predator, controlling. Yes, that's what he comes off as. She also says entitled, sickening. Yeah, like I already knew when they were like getting ready to get married and all that stuff, and they were saying how materialistic she was, and then he was like, I'm not materialistic. I said, oh no, that's not gonna last. That's not gonna last. So we get on into Britt's, and Britt's not good with airplanes. And that was an issue for Ryan. And I was like, what? Like, why is that an issue? Yeah, that's an issue. No, it's not. I hate planes, but I will get on that mug, especially if we're going to a nice destination. I will crunch myself up and you know, like if anything, you should be there for her because of that. Not be like, oh, that's our issue. Get out of here. You know, that was weird. And back to Myra and Gil, I don't think they will last. He did calls her a toddler, and he just looks at her as a kid and just letting her throw a fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, who says that? You know, I mean, that should tell you right there that that's an issue, and it's not going to last. If he is looking at her like a kid and just letting her have a fit and just like, okay, were you done? Are you done, boo boo? No, they're not going to last. They're not going to last at all. Juanita says Marla is trying to be I'm strong and all that. Once you're married, you have to compromise. You absolutely do, and that's the thing. That's why marriage is not for a lot of people. Not to say that a wife is a weak place. To be honest with you, a wife is a very strong place. It's a very, because you have to you got to be strong to be able to not dumb yourself down, but be submissive. And people get misconstrued what submission is. Submission is not this man controlling you. Submission is you submitting to the and yielding to the calling that man has on your life. That's why you're supposed to be equally yoked. That's why he's supposed to be a man of God, because if he listens, if God is the head of his life, he's going to know how to treat you. That's why you can't get no rink-a-dink just anybody, because what you're being submissive to is not even him. You're being submissive to the head of his life, which is Christ. And by you being submissive to your husband, you are then in return honoring your father, which is your Lord and Savior Jesus. Okay? But don't get me preaching. I ain't got time, y'all. We got a few more minutes. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Also communication. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah. Okay. So then, unfortunately, oh my God, I felt so bad for them. Zach and Michaela, they had to separate because he tested positive for COVID. And Michaela, at first, she was like acting like, you know, he got it on purpose. And it was rather selfish to me a bit. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, girl, he didn't sign up to get COVID. Like, I mean, excuse me. I mean, like, you know, and if it was me, I am not going to lie to you. I would have asked if I can stay and wear a mask. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I would have been trying to be there to nurse my husband back in health. That's just me. And mind you guys, I shared with you guys, my husband did have it. You know what I'm saying? And baby, I got all kinds of stuff and I didn't get it, you know, fortunately. And then they tested her and she did not test positive. And so my thing is, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been, no, y'all can give me another room. Y'all can give me another room. Yeah, no, I'm not going back to Houston. My husband's here. I'm staying here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the stipulations was behind that or whatever the case may be, but I wouldn't have left. Tip. And I would have interacted with the other couples, but that's just me. Lastly, I love how Rachel opened up about her finances in regards to how she's bad with it. I feel like Jose did not use that as opportunity to be able to be like, you know what, I'm good with my finances. We're going to be good. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like how she shot down the whole allowance situation. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of weird, because it's like, I'm cool with allowances. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if he's good with finances, I know he's looking into that and he's saying, okay, babe, here, this is what you can spend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just was okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he's going to be the breadwinner, if he's going to be financially good, I don't see no problem with that. But see, again, that's that strongness. Like, you got to be able to compromise. I do, however, like the fact that she said, I feel like we should keep separate accounts, and we have an account that we pour into, that we take care of stuff, you know, as one. I do like that. Because sometimes you do want to have your little ducats on the side just in case if something happened. And I'm not talking about, oh, y'all get divorced. No, what if, you know what I'm saying, what you guys put in the pot isn't enough? You can grab from there and be able to put in that pot. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But that's it for Married at First Sight, season 13, episode 5, The Keys to My Heart. Those were my notes. I'm sorry I was like purging and pushing everything out. But I told you guys that me and my husband have some business to take care of. So, I'm so apologetic. But right now I have like 5 minutes that I can do some look in the comments and chat with you guys. Linda said, who does? But what the F? Exactly. Lies. Exactly. Okay. Hey, MR Spiller. Hey, everyone. I'm listening while I'm driving. Whitney, I got your text. I will get with you a bit later. Okay. Cool beans. Budgeting account. Yeah. And so that's what I was saying, guys. I feel like, y'all should sit down as a couple, put all your bills down, or the wife. I mean, our dynamics. My husband will tell you, I'm the one that take care of all the bills. Like he just makes the money. Okay. And I look at the bills. I know when they're gonna happen, how much it is, blah, blah, blah. And then I just pull from his account, my account, or whatever the case may be. And then I take care of the bills. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. But, you have to be able to know what your bills are, what they cost, and take care of them accordingly. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't feel nothing wrong about having an allowance. Baby, please. You know what I'm saying? Because before I met my husband, I was bad financially. My credit score was horrible. I didn't even know what that meant, to be honest with you, and how to repair it and all this stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I really, really love the fact of the matter that Rachel said that Rachel opened up about that. It's very important, however, that you talk about finances when you're dating someone. Yeah, you're supposed to talk about babies. You're supposed to talk about finances. You're supposed to talk about all of those things while you're dating. Now, their dynamics is different. They're married at first sight. However, this is still an experience where they're getting to know each other. And so finances and stuff like that is very important to bring up. And I really love the fact that Rachel shared that and they put it on TV, because I don't know how, important that is. Also, how you guys structure your kids, how you raise your kids, what your mind frame is about that. You know what I'm saying? Discipline and all this stuff like that. All that stuff is important if you're going to be moving forward with the person in life and you guys are two different individuals. This is an important time for you guys to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? So I really love the fact of the matter that she opened up about that and was honest and transparent about that, But not for nothing, you guys, please join me on tonight, 6:30 p.m. CST time, okay? My UK people, I know that's going to be for midnight, almost 1 o'clock for you guys. I do sincerely apologize. You guys watch the playback, but if you can watch, hey, it's Friday. Join me tonight, you guys. I am going to be talking about the unfortunate backlash that Jerronda Pace is receiving because she is testifying, or she testified, past tense, about R. Kelly. Okay. And so you guys want to hear about that, join in. I am going to allow you guys to call in. We're going to talk one-on-one, and then as I stated, I'm going to be introducing a new segment that is called I'm Here for the Comments. Okay. And we're going to look at these different posts in the comments where people had stuff to say. Okay. All right, you guys. Okay. Before I get out of here, Linda said some women act thick. Bills act like bills are a joint account. Really broke pre-kids. Right. Thank you, Juanita. So that is it, you guys. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in with me on today. I told you guys I'm gonna try my best to come to you guys more often, during the week, and I honor that. I've been with you guys every day this week, and it's been pretty cool. I really, really enjoy it. Okay. But that's it for me, you guys. And I will see you guys tonight. Love you guys. Bye. Shazazz Creations, your one-stop shop when it comes to customization. Totes, tees, tumblers, hats, and more. Looking for a customized gift idea for a graduation, birthday party, baby shower, or just a unique creation of your own? Check out Shazazz Creations as seen here on Whitney D TV. Female, Black owned. Use my promo in the description box down below and let her know Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, you guys. Whitney D here from the sensational, celebrity recognized Whitney D TV. Now, I want to tell you guys about my monthly membership. Right now, here are the tiers right here. You pick the one that best suits you so you can support this channel on a monthly basis. You get all kind of perks, access to different exclusive content. All right, now if this is something that you're interested in, go ahead and click the join button down below and join the Witness gang to be a part of the Witness Nation. Bye.